The crux of this project is about empowering the youth and making them understand and gain life skills to say, how can we live with nature and part of nature, not against nature? And I think through that, becoming ambassadors back into their own communities.
The slogan that was chosen for this week is Hlaula Utome, which is a Shangaan word meaning choose life. What we're trying to achieve this week is to conduct a pilot project where we bring disadvantaged youths from Mozambique into South Africa to enjoy the benefits of the park, to learn about nature, and to learn about themselves. Because choosing life means I'm choosing life for myself, choosing life for my community, and I'm choosing life also for the natural environment.
We chose to work with children simply because they're going to be future leaders. They're going to be future influential people in their own spaces.
This is not a sports development program. This is a program that uses sport as a platform for social change, for improving the life of every youngster. One success story here can be the catalyst for another 1,000 success stories.
The children that came on this trip is fantastic, and they're so courageous and brave. They're from villages inside the Limpopo National Park. Although the children live inside the park in Mozambique, there's a lot more animals in Kruger National Park than what they would see that side.
80% of them, they've never been outside those villages.
They're in shock. They've never seen a flush toilet, they've never played on a green lawn, they've never had hot water in the bathroom.
So for them to be outside of their own place and to be exposed to different environment, it changed your mindset, it changed how you view life.
The kids were chosen to come here because they're top achievers at their schools and they're leaders in their community. So whatever they learn here in the park, they take back to their communities, share with photos. We're even using IT for them to have a tool to share. So they'll go back and tell everyone how it's possible to have the best for yourself and live in a good vibe with nature. We designed a project based on the input of various stakeholders, especially from the Mozambican side, the managers of the park, the teachers of the school. We've got 3 headmasters from local schools that's part of the trip. So it was a great collaborative effort.
Being here and focusing on the conservational side has been so inspiring because learning about nature, connecting with nature has brought so much empowerment within myself, and I can imagine what it does to the kids.
The fantastic thing about this Transfrontier conservation area idea is that people across boundaries get to know one another, and the boundaries become something unimportant. And it's for me a privilege that we could have partners like the Laureus Sport for Good Foundation, South African National Parks, the Mozambique government, specifically Limpopo National Park, and Peace Parks Foundation all coming together and providing this platform for this wonderful engagements between the kids and between people across international boundaries.
One of the highlights for the kids on this trip was meeting and seeing an actual rhino, and they were able to touch it. The kids absolutely loved it, seeing that the rhino almost has a human side. When we asked them, what are you going to tell people going home, one of the big things they say is, we touched a live rhino, and it was massive.
Laureus me ensina-me muitas coisas.
Aprendemos que quando cortar a árvore, tem que plantar outro.
Eu gostaria de trabalhar no parque para dizer a outras pessoas que não podemos matar os animais e cortar árvores.
So the big dream is to have exchanges where young people from Mozambique, South Africa and Zimbabwe get together, learn from each other, go back in their communities, play their role as leaders, and it's almost creating a little cross-border community of leadership and excellence.
My hope for the kids is for them to ask not what the world has in store for them, but for them to ask what they have in store for the world.